Assalamualaikum and good day to sir. My name is Fatiha Nakira binti Muhammad Faizan. Today, me and my group members will present about challenging in managing a company during the COVID-19 pandemic. The company that we choose is Legoland Malaysia Resort, and now I will explain about the background of the company. Legoland Malaysia Resort is Malaysia's first international theme park. It opened in Iskandar Putri Johor on 50 September 2012 with over 40 interactive rides, shows and attractions. It is first Legoland theme park in Asia and the sixth in the world upon its establishment. The official opening of Legoland Malaysia was made by Sultan Ibrahim Ismail, Sultan of Johor on 22 September. Legoland Malaysia is home to the most successful rides, slide show and attractions from Legoland parks around the world. Legoland Malaysia Resort is designed to fit into the local environment. It covers the same area as more than 50 full-size football pitch. It contains more than 50,000 Lego models made from over 60 million Lego bricks. Legoland resorts are located in Japan, the United Arab Emirates, Denmark, Germany, the United States, the United Kingdom, and Malaysia. Visitors can enjoy attractions such as the world's first Lego Star Wars Miniland model display. In addition, there is Lego Technic roller coaster and the world's tallest Lego tower. All of these attractions are designed with the same attention to detail as other Lego parks around the world.
Planning is the function of management that involves setting objectives and determining a course of action for achieving those objectives. Planning requires that managers be aware of every mental conditions facing their organization and forecast future conditions. Legoland Malaysia planning in managing a company during the COVID-19 pandemic is enhanced cleaning and sanitization. Legoland have increased the frequency and intensity of cleaning and disinfection throughout the park. High-touch surfaces such as handrails, ride vehicles, and dining areas may undergo more frequent cleaning using appropriate disinfectants. Besides that, physical distancing also a planning that Legoland have used to managing company during COVID-19 to maintain physical distancing. Legoland Malaysia have implemented measures such as reducing visitor capacity, spacing out queues and arranging seating in shows or attraction to ensure appropriate distancing. Signage or flow markers may be placed to remind visitors about maintaining a safe distance from others. Legoland Malaysia also requires the use of face masks. Wearing masks or coverings is mandatory for both employees and visitors in designated areas or situations where physical distancing is challenging. Legoland Malaysia have required guests to wear masks in indoor space, on rides, and in queue lines. In addition, temperature checks and health screenings also a planning that Legoland Malaysia have used to managing company during COVID-19. Legoland Malaysia have implemented temperature checks and health screenings for all employees and visitors upon entry. Those with high temperature or COVID-19 symptoms may be denied entry or asked to seek medical attention. For the next part, I will pass to Umi Kalsum binti Faizal.
Organizing can be defined as a process that initiates implementation of plans by clarifying jobs, working relationships, and effectively deploying resources for attainment of identified and desired results. Therefore, it is a process which coordinates human efforts, assembles resources, and integrates both into a unified whole to be utilized for achieving specified objectives. In Legoland, they have maintenance, sales and marketing, finance, hotel, park operations, events and entertainment, water parks, commercial, human resources, and health safety and security. Legoland Malaysia Resort has allocated 40 million for maintenance and routine cleaning this year to ensure the safest and most enjoyable visitors experience. Its divisional director C.S. Lim said. With the strong support from the government and foreigners, Malaysia has been making huge strides in handling the COVID-19 pandemic. As economic activities continue to resume in phases, many businesses and industries are preparing ahead to reopen while adjusting to a new normal that priorities public health. Legoland Malaysia Resort is excited to present a glimpse of the new era for theme parks and resorts, where there can be a semblance of normality that guests can return to. Legoland believes that the road to reopening starts with setting a new standard for safety and hygiene, before reinvigorating domestic travel by introducing attractive offerings with flexibility at core. The paramedic of health, safety, and security is the main role in this situation. Malaysia result in accordance with the standard of procedure SOP. You are always the first one at the scene of the accident and are responsible for the initial assessment of a patient's condition. Legoland is announcing a variety of attractive pre-opening ticket and accommodation offers where families can pre-book and plan for their next holiday. The reservation assistant of sales and marketing playing an important role in the masterpiece of this. The promotions also come with an extended validity period that is relatively longer than the usual package. For the next part, I will pass to Nur Alia Hamizah to explain about leading and controlling.
Now it's my turn to talk about leading. As they develop, organizations create complicated systems that require more coordination and supervision. Leadership is required to persuade individuals to work together toward a common objective and to establish an environment conducive in order to handle such problems. Other than that, leading is the process of influencing an organization's members to have positive outlook on their tasks and objectives. It is necessary because it contributes to the goal of effectiveness and efficiency by affecting employees' performance. There are many delaying processes and authorizations involved in leading. The leading processes system is thought to include the roles of coordination, motivation, direction, and communication. Legoland Malaysia Resorts as an international theme park in Malaysia show great leadership skills as can be seen by the innovations and initiatives that are made by their CEO. However, due to pandemic that has been happening since 2020, leadership skills are put to the test with the movement restriction order that has been established in order to curb the pandemic. The movement restriction order MCO prohibits mass gathering and movements. As a result, many companies are forced to stop their activities with their employees unable to go to their office in order to work. This forced managers to implement online communication instead of face-to-face. This is challenge for their leadership skills as using platforms such as Google Meet, Zoom, or Webex. does not give 100% communication effectiveness compared to seeing face-to-face, as it requires stable internet connection to give clear ideas to their employees. Besides that, the movement restriction order that caused the closure of Legoland Malaysia Resorts business activities also give managers a challenge to make sure their subordinates' mental health is at a safe level. This is due to the fact that many subordinates struggle to keep up with the new way to work, and many of them lost their interest and even get fired due to the pandemic. A manager should look after their subordinates' mental health by having them to ease their burden in work and not giving them too much pressure. Next is controlling. Controlling is one of the most fundamental management responsibilities, along with planning, organization, and staffing. Controlling is also a crucial role, and without it, management will be unable to achieve the intended objectives. Controlling may describe as the role of ensuring that an organization's employees' actions are oriented to achieving a shared objective and that work is complete according to management plans. The role of an organization's management is to ensure that the organization's goals are met as planned and on schedule. Control is one of the most essential organizational functions among the various functions of management. Controlling implies that the organization's management is responsible for establishing predefined criteria and ensuring that employee performance meets those requirements, as well as taking necessary corrective action if employee performance does not meet those standards. Due to COVID-19, there are several changes faced by Legoland Malaysia Resort that have affected their company. One of the changes is the company's economy. Legoland also initiated various online activities to engage with their customers, such as the Lego Challenge, where participants build a structure made out of Lego pieces based on the topics given. Legoland Malaysia Resort also chosen to limit its maximum capacity to 30%. Legoland Malaysia Resort's Sales and Marketing Director hopes the government look into tax incentives that tax relief for tourism industry players in order to revive the industry after being ravaged by COVID-19. The pandemic has resulted in significant financial challenges for many businesses. With reduced visitor numbers and potential closures, Legoland Malaysia Resort may experience a decline in revenue. Managing cash flow, finding cost-saving measures, and exploring alternative revenue streams become crucial. Next, I will pass to Fatia Nakira to conclude this assignment.
The conclusion of our presentation, the COVID-19 pandemic has had a devastating impact on the global economy, leading to massive job losses, business closure, and financial instability for millions of people. The pandemic's economic fallout is likely to be felt for years to come. Due to movement restriction, Legoland Malaysia Resort visitors have decreased significantly. This has resulted in decrease in revenue and loss of profit. Legoland Malaysia Resort is continuing to adapt to current situation and is exploring new ways to attract visitors This includes virtual tour, online event, and discount for online bookings. Legoland Malaysia Resort is also working to create a safe environment for visitors to enjoy. That's all for us. Thank you.